What's up guys, it's Malik back here, and today I have some really awesome LEGO Marvel Superheroes news for you guys, and that is that at New York Toy Fair, LEGO unveiled their new UCS Hulkbuster that's going to be coming out on March 3rd, I believe. And this set is really awesome and has a bunch of stuff to talk about. But before we take a look at the set, I want to talk about something I noticed when I initially saw that this set was released. And that was that the name UCS Hulkbuster seemed really familiar in my head. And then it finally hit me that a LEGO Ideas user by the name of RayChow actually already made a UCS Hulkbuster way back in 2015. And it actually had the exact same name as this set released right now as the UCS Hulkbuster. Now this set is not a LEGO Ideas set or anything. It's officially made by LEGO and is part of the LEGO Marvel Superheroes theme. So that got me thinking, what actually happened to this set? So I went back and looked at the LEGO Ideas page for this actual set. Then I did realize that it actually hit the 10,000 supporters that it did need, which means that LEGO actually did review this set and consider it when deciding what the next LEGO Ideas set was going to be. But unfortunately they said that they did not think that this set met its criteria, and because of that they won't be using it as their next LEGO Ideas set. Now I thought that was pretty strange considering that this guy had the LEGO Hulkbuster UCS idea, then LEGO rejected it, and now we're getting a UCS Hulkbuster here in 2018. I find that a little bit strange, and I really do feel bad for this guy, RayChow, who made a really great UCS Hulkbuster mock. Now I thought all this was a little bit strange, but then I heard a couple of people saying this is actually kind of wrong that they did this. And while I can say that I guess they did actually use this idea when it comes to making an Ultimate Collector Series Hulkbuster, LEGO did use that general idea for this new set, but they never actually used parts of the real set that this guy put out. Now he did make a great mock, and his Hulkbuster does look really awesome, but it's not really based off the films or anything. I mean, it does take heavy influence from the one that is in Avengers Age of Ultron, and it does look quite a bit like it. It doesn't really look that much like the Hulkbuster from the movie. It almost looks like a Gundam figure. The user even says in his description he was inspired by Gundams when making this, and did actually add some Gundam design into this mech, which I think is really awesome, and the whole design looks really cool. But I see why LEGO did reject this idea, and I don't actually think it's them stealing the idea. I think it's just LEGO making a better version of it, using their own designers and everything. But yeah, that's just what I think of it. I'm sure you guys have your own opinions on this. So guys, make sure to go down in the comments below and let me know whether you think this idea was stolen by LEGO or not. I personally don't think it's really stolen, but I really do feel bad for this guy, considering he did actually get the 10,000 supporters he needed and was just rejected by LEGO's review team. But hey, he did really make a really nice mock, and I'm sure he's proud of his creation anyways. But yeah, I really want to know what you guys think about this, so make sure to go down in the comments below and let me know. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this whole LEGO stealing this set idea from a fan. Now let's take a look at the actual set here, which is the UCS Hulkbuster. And this set is for ages 14 and up, includes 1,363 pieces. It's gonna retail for $120 US and will be released on March 3rd on the LEGO store. This Hulkbuster is based on the Hulkbuster that we saw in Avengers Age of Ultron, so it's not based on the new one that we'll be seeing in Infinity War, although they do share a lot of similarities. And the whole reason that LEGO made this set is to celebrate 10 years of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. This isn't the first Ultimate Collector Series set we've gotten from the LEGO Marvel Superheroes theme. We actually did get the Helicarrier a couple years back, which was also really awesome. Taking a look at the actual set here, there's a lot going on with it. Of course, you get the main Hulkbuster. You get a platform there so the Hulkbuster can stand on, and it does have an extension of the platform where you can place Tony Stark or some of the other accessories that are included. You get a large tiled plate there that includes some information and stats about the Hulkbuster armor. This is really reminiscent of the LEGO Star Wars UCS sets, and I'm really liking that they're doing that here with Marvel Superheroes. Then for some of the other builds, we get two arms that you can use to attach different parts to the Hulkbuster. We get a little mini build of the pod that the Hulkbuster is actually deployed in. I'm sure you guys remember before the huge Hulkbuster versus Hulk fight, Iron Man calls in Veronica, and that's that huge pod that shows up and the suit breaks off of it and attaches itself onto Iron Man's Mark 43 armor. Then we also get the Jackhammer punching arm, which actually does function in the set, so that's pretty cool that they did that. And then we get a very large fire extinguisher and a mini build of Tony Stark's classic hot rod. And then for the one figure included in this set, we get Iron Man's Mark 43 suit that he wears in Age of Ultron. Except this one is different from the versions that we've gotten before. It actually has a different print on the torso and a little bit different on the legs. And I'm assuming the face print on Tony Stark is going to be quite different. We actually don't know what it looks like, but I'm assuming it's going to have that orange HUD that he has in Avengers Age of Ultron when he puts the huge Hulkbuster suit on. That's just me speculating though, so I'm not sure if the figure actually includes that. But yeah, now let's take an in-depth look at the Hulkbuster here. I gotta say, I think it's an okay version of the Hulkbuster. For starters, I just think it looks a little bit small, and not small to scale because this entire set is completely out of scale, which is okay. I just think it's a little small for the price of this set. It retails for $120, and the Hulkbuster actually only stands 9 inches high, which is a little bit sad. I was expecting one to be a little bit larger than this. but again, you also get a lot of other builds in this set, so it does bring the price up. I think the legs for this build are actually really accurate, and they did replicate it well from the film. The only question that I have here is, does this set actually have knee joints? Because by the looks of it, it doesn't really look like this Hulkbuster will be able to bend its knees, and again, that could be for support reasons because this thing is so large and probably weighs a lot. But for $120, I would have really liked to see the LEGO designers try and incorporate some more movement into this set, but I could be wrong on that. That's just me speculating. It might actually have knee articulation, but we'll just have to wait and see. The torso section of the build does look pretty nice in my opinion. I'm really liking the large pieces there that are used to make his chest, and the arc reactor in the center of his suit does actually light up with a light up brick. I'm not sure if that's actually activated, I'm assuming from somewhere on the back of the build, but you will be able to light it up. LEGO is again sticking with that dome piece with a printed face for the mask of the Hulkbuster, and I think that's appropriate considering the shaping is just so accurate to the one in the film. This print on this Hulkbuster head is quite different from the one we've gotten before though, so again, it's nice that they didn't just rehash that same old print, and they gave us a more accurate version of it here. And while the arms do look really great, one of the biggest problems I have with this set is the actual shoulders of the build, because if you go ahead and look at the actual Hulkbuster in the movie, the shoulders don't really look like this. They're more plates that are continued from his upper arm and just move up to make his shoulders, but here there are these weird arches that go from the back of his arm to the front, and I just don't think it really captures the look of the Hulkbuster, and they could have done that a lot better. But again, I'm sure that using a couple of your own parts, you can customize it to make it look a little bit more accurate. It's really nice that LEGO included this Jackhammer Arm as well, because I remember watching the movie for the first time when he starts punching Hulk in the face really fast with that Jackhammer Arm. It was really funny and a comedic moment, and something that I think everybody does remember the Hulkbuster doing, so it's nice that they included that here. And it does actually punch using a elastic band, which allows it to spring back and forth, which is really nice. And now let's take a look at the back of the figure, and here we just have a lot more detail. I think this all looks really great. I'm liking how they added a bunch of little pieces everywhere to make it look really mechanical and give it a lot more detail. The thrusters look like they'll fold out just how they do in the movie. Speaking of those thrusters, those are small 1x1 circular tile pieces, and they're all glow-in-the-dark bricks. I think we get 12 of them in this set. He actually has them on his back, and then he also has them on his knees as well, and then some on his hands. I think it's really nice that LEGO included that, but I'm also hoping they included the same bricks in light translucent blue, because while the glow-in-the-dark bricks do look nice, they don't look as accurate as it does in the film, because in the film they're supposed to be blue. But hey, that's just me nitpicking a little bit. And for the final feature of this set, you can open up the head there and put Tony Stark inside of it. I think this is pretty cool. The cockpit there does look pretty comfy as well, and does give the figure a lot of room. But yeah, that's pretty much going to do it for all the different features of this set. As for the other accessories, you do get a base plate, which is really nice. They does look like it's really well built here as well. And the arms, I'm guessing, can attach to the side of the base plate, and you can use those to add different parts and whatnot. But yeah, that's going to do it for the main builds. Now let's take a look at the actual figure in this set, and that is the Iron Man Mark 43 suit. It's pretty much the exact same as the last Iron Man Mark 43 suit, except now it has these gray parts on the torso and a little bit on the legs. Now, I'm not really sure what that's for, but I'm guessing when he actually puts the Hulkbuster suit on, parts of his regular suit come off, which allows him to interact with the Hulkbuster armor. I'm guessing what that's for, but I could be wrong on that. If you guys do know what these prints are actually about, make sure to go down in the comments below and let me know. But that's just me speculating. And like I said earlier in the video, I do think we'll get a different version of the Tony Stark head that includes a HUD, except this time in orange, just like it was in the Age of Ultron movie. But yeah, overall the figure looks nice. He also comes with his own nice little base plate there that says Mark 43 on it. I think it's a little nice touch that LEGO added there. But yeah, overall this set is just really nice. I think it might be a little bit overpriced considering the size of the set, but then considering the pieces that you get in this, you get 1,363 pieces. So the fact that it retails for $120, you get a really nice price for part ratio there. And you also get a light up brick as well, which is nice to see. I really do feel bad for RayChow, whose Hulkbuster UCS mock wasn't used by LEGO. But who knows, maybe another one of his sets will make it as a LEGO Ideas set in the future. But yeah guys, those are pretty much my quick thoughts on this set. If you guys enjoyed watching this video, make sure to hit that like button. And before you guys leave, make sure to go down in the comments below and let me know what you guys think about this set. And also to make sure to let me know whether you think that LEGO stole this set idea or not. And if you want to stay up to date with all the latest LEGO Marvel superheroes news, make sure to subscribe to my channel to stay up to date with all of that. But yeah guys, that's pretty much going to do it for me, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.